So welcome back to Poolside Games. Today we are doing a playthrough of Metroid for the NES. This is an absolute classic, great game, one of my favorite games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And if you haven't given this game a try, you should. There are several games after this, and coming back, this game is a little rough around the edges in comparison to the games that came out after it, like Super Metroid or Metroid Zero Mission. But this is still an absolute must play and something you should go back to if you haven't played it. So starting off here, fairly basic. It's just this is a great game. It's a 2D action game. You start off by going to the left. This is the first pickup. This allows you, when you push down, to turn into a ball. There you go. And now you can get under stuff, so there we go. So that's the first weapon or item pickup in the game. So I remember growing up playing this game. Like, everyone I knew played this game. My cousins played this game. I had friends who played this game. And everyone I knew spent a lot of time playing this game. So I spent a lot of hours as a kid playing through this game. So a lot of good memories here. So like I said, this is a great game, but as it went forward, even on the next one, which was the Game Boy version, there was a bunch of improvements. And one of them is that you can duck and shoot. You'll see in this a lot of times where you're jumping over enemies. That's because there isn't a way to just duck down and shoot anything. There is a weapon you get later in the game that will let you attack things that are below where your gun shoots. But yeah, you can't just duck and shoot. So that is one of the big improvements I think that they made, and that's even just in the next game, which was the Return of Samus, and that's the Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. Okay, so this main area you're in when you start off has two main rooms. One is this blue room, and you are just trying to get about halfway up the room, and there's a door you're going to go through, but there is a blue room and a gold room. So as we go through this, we're just going to refer to blue room and gold room. That's how we always did it when we were younger. So as you can see, you're just jumping back and forth up with the platforms to get up further. Here's the door you're going to want to go through. And so come on through this to the gold room, and here's the gold room. And then you're going to want to just drop down. And you'll get down to a door. And just go through this door. We need to go pick up missiles, because you can't really get anywhere in the game or open any of the locked doors without missiles. And we will not be picking everything up in this game. There's a lot you can get and a lot to pick up. We'll be going through a lot of it and seeing a lot of the stuff, but we're not going to be picking up everything, because I never pick everything up when I play through this game. It's just not really necessary. So the birds will just keep popping out unless you kill one of them and it drops an item like health or a missile pickup. And at that point, if you don't grab what they drop, it'll stop the birds coming out for a while until that item goes away. So just something to keep in mind as you play through. Also, starting off, watch your health. If you see where it says energy at the top and 39, so you only start with like 30 health, And at the beginning, you only have the ability to go up to 99 health, so you can lose health fairly quickly starting off in the game here. Okay, so once we grab that first missile pack, just come back. I didn't say anything, I just grabbed it, but we want to come back to the gold room once you get the first missile pack. And every time you grab a missile pack, it allows you to carry 5 more missiles. So we grabbed the first one, so we have 5 missiles. And we're going to go back to the blue room. And then we're going to go up when we get there. And get to the second pickup. The second item, like weapon pickup. But you have to get missiles first, because it takes 5 missiles to unlock the door. Okay, so as you see, the health there that I just grabbed gave me 20 health. I don't know if you noticed here. So that one was 5. They come in, they're either 5 or 20. So the stronger the enemy, the more likely it is they'll drop a 20. That's 5 again, but not necessarily. So okay, so here's the locked door, and you can see it's a red door, and so you need 5 rockets to get through it. There we go. And if you look at your gun, you see how when you shoot, it doesn't go very far? So this up here has a little L on it, and this is the long beam. So you can shoot all the way across the screen. Well, it'll be easier to see in the next... I'll go to the next screen and show you. So you can shoot all the way across the screen now. So this is really helpful with enemies that are like above you. That was 5 again. There, see, that one was for 20. So now we're up to 83 health. 99, there we go. And now moving on. And so now we have 0 missiles, so we just have to pick up more missiles before we get to the next location. So just go back down to that tunnel, or to the connecting area to the gold room. And go straight across. There's some missiles. So every time someone drops missiles, it gives you 2 missiles, so we need to pick up 3 missile pickups so that we can get back up to 5 before we get to the next item. So you just want to keep going. You're going to go through several rooms, and you'll just keep going all the way to the end. And in here is I think there's an energy tank in this room toward the end. So an energy tank gives you another 100 health. So you have 99 plus a tank, which is 100. And you can pick up several tanks throughout the game. So it keeps, giving you more health as you find them throughout the game. So, but the first energy tank pickup is down here. And here it is. That's the energy tank. So grab that, and then you'll see up at the top of the screen how there's a blue box there. So that means it's full. You'll see just the outline in white, and it's not filled with blue when it's empty. So right now there's 199 health that we have. Okay, so this is where we wanted to get to. It looks like it's the gold room again. This is a different gold room. You can see there's the bottom of it right off. And we're going to go up to the first, or the next door we come to. So there's the one we came through, and then it's not too far up. There's another door. And this is the next weapon pickup we need. But, hold on, hopefully we'll get some missiles, because we still only have 2. Oh, that's health, that's no help. that's also health. Come on, come on. Okay, so these guys sometimes will go all the way down to the ground, and if they do, just jump, and they'll jump and go back up to the ceiling, rather than just floating across the ground, so just something you can keep in mind while playing. No one has dropped any missiles at all. Okay, I will find missiles and come back. There we go, 5 missiles, alright. Oh, something else to keep in mind about this game. If there's an enemy nearby and you run through a door, the enemy will go through the door with you and hit you, so you can lose health while going through a door. Okay, so what we just picked up were bombs. Now, bombs are great. This is the weapon I was talking about. You can roll into like the morph ball, so roll into the ball, and then you can drop a bomb. So, super helpful with stuff low down. There we go. Oh, and there's a missile. You guys didn't see it, but it took me several minutes of going through this room over and over. There's another missile. Come on. Okay, well, we have 5 missiles again. That's cool. Okay, so you can't really go up any higher. So you can see there's a big gap with nothing up there. So this is as high as we can get right now. So we're going to go back down and through the door we came through. Ah, that guy knocked me off. So be careful, the like lava or sand or whatever it is. Oh man, I'm stuck down here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Anyway, the stuff down there, if you get stuck in it too long, will slowly drain your health away. So just careful. It won't kill you right off, but it can drain your health. So. Okay, so the bombs. You can use the bombs in this room. I thought that was it. Maybe it's right here. There we go. And you can go down. And there's like a secret area down here. So it's not very big. Go down a little bit. Go to the left. And this is the next weapon pickup. Okay, we have all 5 missiles this time, so... Okay, so you can see how it's blue. This is the freeze beam. This allows you to freeze enemies. You can see it's blue now. Okay, so there, you can see them turning blue, like blue and red. So if you shoot them one time, they freeze, and if you shoot them a second time, they unfreeze. This can become very helpful as time goes on. The things that are floating there, you cannot hurt them with normal shot, but... Okay, I have a hard time doing this. They say you can do this. I always have to jump up, yeah. See, I always have to jump up just as that thing's reappearing, so I get stuck up there. I don't know. I've heard you can use the bomb to then jump from where the bomb is, but it never works for me. I don't know. Anyway, back to the freeze beam. Things that you're normal... Oh, in here, I'm sorry. So there is another spot in this other room where you can go down. Don't go down there. You will just get trapped down there, and... Yeah, I think there's a way out, but it is super hard to do, and I can't do it, so just just don't go down there. Go down the second one, or the first one if you're coming from the other side, that first tunnel, but then avoid the second one. So now that we're back at the gold room, we're going to go up. And there's another room up here we're going to go to, and we're going to go get another energy tank. That was good. I got health and I went up from 96 to 99. I'm losing more health than I'm gaining here. Okay, yeah, we're just moving on. So you always want to make sure you go through the top of the tubes here, because you'll see at the end, if you go through anything else, you'll just fall into the lava. Oh, of course, that thing knocked me down into the lava anyway, so oh well. Okay, so there is a special pickup in here that we'll come back to because we can't get it right now, but I'll show you where it is. It's right here. But we need high jump to get it, so we will come back with high jump in just a little while. Okay, so here's another missile tank, so we can now hold 10 missiles. And there's a bunch of these throughout the game. Okay, so here, shoot up and then just jump. And you get into this next room, and you're going to want to roll up into a ball and then bomb up. And I know it's up here. Hold on. I thought it was right here. No, it has to be. Yeah, there, you just shot down there. There we go. Okay, so here you go, and here's the next energy tank. So the energy tanks, nice thing to note, when you pick them up, it completely fills up your health. So we're going to go up to 299, so that is really helpful later in the game, where if you are really low on health, you can grab one and get all of your health back. Okay, so that gold room where we got the bombs, there we go. So that's the door where we got the bomb. So we are back in that room. So we just need to go down to the door and then all the way across to all the tunnels back to the gold room on the other side. So that's like the short gold room as opposed to the tall gold room, I guess. Every time I come in here, it seems like these guys get me. Oh, come on. So we have everything that we are going to try to get in this opening area. And we are going to move on to the second area of the game, which is called Norfair. Oh, come on. There we go. Man. Anyway, so when we get over to the gold room, we're going to go down to where that first missile tank was and go through that room. Only when we get to where the missile tank was, we're going to keep going. And there's an elevator just past that takes us down to the second area of the game. The enemies are a little stronger down there and take a little, so you have to shoot them a little more to kill them, and you will lose more health when they hit you. So, but here we go. Okay, so here we go. We go through this door, and this will take us to the elevator that goes down. Okay, so the elevator goes down, as I said, to an area called Norfair, which is the next area of the game. So the two main areas of the game are Brinstar, which is where you start, and Norfair, which is where we are now. So we're going to go through the right door and just, again, go through this long room all the way to the far side. There are 5 areas in the game overall. Brinstar and Norfair, like I said. Then there is the 2 boss areas. And then where the very end of the game is, where the Metroids are in Mother Brain. But down here, bosses, or not the bosses, just the enemies down here are a little tougher than they are up top. The lava will drain your health faster. It is just a harder area overall to be in. So just be careful when you come down here. Oh man. I say to be careful, and the first thing I do is go jump in the lava. That was good. Okay, so as soon as you come out, you're going to want to go down. And somewhere in here, this is a false bottom, and you can keep going down. There it is. And we're going to want to go to the first door on the left, or the first door, and go through here, and this is where we're going to get high jump boots. Okay, so you can see the boots with the little wings. These are high jump boots to let you jump quite a bit higher than you used to be able to. So there is quite a bit we can do now. Well, different things we can do. See, look how high that was that I just jumped. So now you can kind of control your jump a little more. You can just tap the button for a smaller jump, or like push it and hold it down a little bit for a full jump. And there are definitely parts in the game where you're going to want to control how much jump you're getting. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. Uh-oh. See, I don't know any better way to do this. You just got to keep jumping until it closes and you're... Alright, so never mind that door for now. We'll come back to that door in a minute here. And that's the door we came through, so we're going up from there. Okay, so this is the door we want to go through, which is the third door up from the bottom. I was trying to shoot that guy to freeze him, but I seem to be having issues. Okay, so you need to freeze him and then roll into a ball, and there you go. You can go through here. So you see, like, they have like little hidden areas all through Norfair like this. Okay, so this weapon in here is the other spot where you can get the freeze beam. So we can grab it. It's not going to do anything for us because we already had freeze beam. But if you don't go through that like little secret area I showed you up in Brinstar, this is the other place to get it. Now we're going to go behind this. And then we're going to go up. I shouldn't have frozen him there. Okay, here we go. I'll fall down and we'll just do this again. So if you just wait, he will eventually unfreeze and fly off again. Okay, just go through the door when you get up to it. My health's not doing great. We're doing okay. Just watch your health down here. Like I said, you can lose health pretty quick. Okay, so we're coming all the way around here to get a bunch of missile tanks. So what we're going to be doing now for a little bit is going through and getting some missile tanks. So there's the first, and there are like 2 or 3 right in a row right here. See, you got a couple of missile, I think it was 2 missile packs right there. We're going to go through this door. And we're going to go down again. There we go. And now we're going to go through this first door we come to. And we're going to get more missiles in here. Okay, there. Oh no! Wow, I'm really having issues here. Okay, we'll just shoot him with a missile. Oh good, he gave me 20 health. So there's a missile. And I think there's one more. Yeah, so there's 2 above us, 3 in here. So that gives us 5 overall that we've just collected. So that's 25 more missiles. Okay, so we are in the corridor where we went in to get the boots, and we had to go through the bottom with the bombs. So we're in that same room. So just go all the way down to the bottom. Only this time we're not going to go back through. We're not going to go through the bottom. We're going to go to the left through that door. And there are 2 more missile packs in here we're going to pick up. Okay, there we go. I thought they were gonna hop out. It took forever for them to... Oh, come on. Okay. I'm doing not great, but that's okay. Because all we have to do is collect these 2 missile tanks that are over here that we want to pick up. And then our health at that point won't really be that big of a deal. So, there's again, a hidden path we're going to go through. Okay, so here is the missiles. I think there's 2 missile packs here we're gonna grab. Okay, so there are the missile packs. So we are done with everything we want to do down in Norfair. And, I guess, actually, I'm just going to jump into lava here. So, if you die, it resets you back to the elevator to whatever section you're in, or wherever the starting point for that area is. So we're wanting to leave, so we're just going to die. It'll take us all the way back to the elevator, and we can just go up. Just careful if you do this, because it will put you back at 30 health. So later in the game, it will take forever to try to get your health all the way back up if you have to fill up a bunch of energy tanks without having something to like speed that along. Like getting another energy tank will automatically fill your health all the way up. So that's okay. We have other energy tanks we need to pick up here, and we just saved a lot of time. So just get a little more health here, 'cause we don't have a whole lot. Or not. None of those birds wanted to drop anything. There we go. Alright. So that's where the first missiles were. And we are just going across here, back to the gold room, and then we're going to go up to the top of the gold room. that? I think I froze that health pickup or something. That was weird. I've never seen that before. Anyway, here we are back in the gold room. So we're going to go all the way back up to the top. I froze that guy in the wrong spot. Now I can't get past him. There we go. Okay, so now that we're back up here, remember that room I showed you where we shot up and I showed you that there was like a hidden area? We're going back there because there is a suit there that makes it so that you take half as much damage from everybody. So we want to get that before we go on to the first boss fight. So here we are again, and good, I froze him in the perfect spot. I can't shoot him. Can't shoot up. Okay, so the blocks on the left are like fake. You can fall through, see? So what you want to do is you want to make the jump right at the... Okay, that was too late. And that one was too early. Okay, we can do this. There we go. So once we get through here, we will get one of the most helpful pickups in the game, which is a suit that lets you take half damage. So see, you'll change color. Now you're a lighter color. Okay, just double checking. But yes, now all the enemies that hit you, you take half as much damage as you normally would. So with this equipped, we now are going to move on to the first boss battle of the game, which is... his name is Kraid. So he's way back at the beginning of the game. Or the hideout is. The boss battles in this game, you have to go to like the hideout for each of them. So there's Kraid and then there's Ridley. And Kraid's area is from, you get to it from Brinstar here. And you get into Ridley's from Norfair. So in the gold room, drop down to the 2 doors. And you want to go to the left. We're going to go back over to the blue room. And then drop back down like you're going all the way back to the very beginning. Like you're going? You are going. So we're going back to the beginning. Okay, here we go. But before we get to his hideout, there is one other thing we're going to want to do in here. You can get this guy to follow you through. Freeze him. And then shoot the ceiling right here, and there's an energy tank up there. So there you go. Now we have full health again. And are ready to move on to the hideout. Which is in here. And the first time we came through this room, we had no way of moving these blocks, so now we can use our bomb. Drop down. Go through the door, and here is the elevator down to Kraid's hideout. Okay, so we're going to start off by going through the first red door. And there's the missiles in here right off. And that's it. Just grab the missiles and then turn around. There's nothing else you want to do the other way. There's a bunch of stuff past it, but you don't need to do any of it, and none of it has any real point. So we're just going to grab the missiles and head back. Oh, there, did you see that? That bee went through there and I lost 10 health while going through the door. So like I said, just keep an eye out for that, because enemies can attack you even while you're switching rooms. So anyway, we went straight across to the blue door across from the first red door. And we're going to go into here a little ways and get, I think, some more missiles. Pretty sure missiles are what's down here. Yeah, here we go. And again, we're just going to get the missiles and then turn around and leave. Okay, then we're going to drop down. There's another red door and blue door. Go through the red door. Oh, that guy pushed me all the way back through the door. Oh, I saw the missiles. Oh man, I am not doing really great this time. There we go. Oh, I let it close. Oh, now that bee's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't. Okay, so we are here to grab this energy tank. Which, if you... oh well. It doesn't really matter. As soon as we grab it, we'll have full health, so... Alright, there we are with the new energy tank. Okay, so just go back to... oh, don't go through there. You can, but you'll get stuck on the other side. There we go. You'll see if you go through that bottom area, you'll get stuck behind that platform. You can't get it out of the way, so... Okay, so here we are back at the main room. Just go straight across to the other blue door. And then go all the way through this room. Okay, so when you get into here, just drop into the lava. I know that sounds funny, but it's fake. So you can fall through it. You're going to fall all the way down here, and you're going to want to go through this blue door. So head through here, go to the second room that looks like this. It'll look exactly like this. And don't go through that red door. We don't need to do that. I'm just having issues. So go back to by the blue door. And that's where you're going to want to bomb down. Okay, and there he is! Kraid! Oh, and he went down with one missile shot. Okay, so that's just something they put in here, like it's like a fake Kraid. I think it was originally probably just to make players think that they had found him. But that's not really him. But continue on through this room where he was. Try not to get hit by every bee. Man, I lost a lot of health there. Oh well, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so bomb right through the middle here. And here we are. A few missiles. And here we are. Here's the actual boss fight. So what you're going to want to do... oh man, he pushed me back through that door immediately. So you're going to want to just use bombs on him. Well, this is how I always do it. You just want to survive the fight. You're going to lose a bunch of health. That's okay. Try to get his... The bombs will hit him, but you have to hit, like, the green section, like the part on his back. That's the part where the bombs are affecting him. So if you're just hitting the front and won't do anything, man, my health... Oh, okay, good. It's like my health's dropping pretty quick here. There we go. Okay, so that was Kraid. So one boss down. Now, there is an energy tank hidden in this room right there. So just roll into a ball and then bomb over and you can grab it. And now we have full health and are ready to exit the area. Alright, so our first boss down. Okay, so to get out, just come all the way across, then you just have to work your way up this column here of blocks that keep reappearing. So kind of just jump, shoot some. And they can hit you and knock you off to the side, so just watch that. It can be annoying to get all the way to the top and then get knocked to the side. There we go. Okay. No, oh, like that. That's what is annoying. So go straight across to this first door. Grab the missile pack and then we're just going to leave the room again. We're just in here to grab the missiles. And then just go up a little bit more. There's another door. We're going to go through there. Just use missiles to get through the door, go in here, just drop down. You won't drop too far. And what we're going to have to do is just freeze these guys and then use them to, like, stepping stones to get back up. So this is the bottom of the elevator room. So up here you will see the blue door on the left and an open door on the right. See, this is where we were, and we went through the red door. And here we go. So the elevator's just above us here. There we go. So we are done with Kraid's hideout. Defeated Kraid, and we're moving on. We have to go back to Norfair. And all I'm going to do is run back to the elevator for Norfair, so I will probably just cut footage all the way to that point.